So Cody and I are riding in the truck, and we came up with a list of our top 10 favorite things about Texas. Now, this didn't include people, because if we were including people, we'd have a list a lot longer than 10. So what we did was we came up with things that kind of would remind us of Texas, or things that make us love Texas. So,
or if somebody wanted to come down, that's the thing to check out.
If somebody wants to come down, they would check this out. Okay, so number 10, we're going from our, I think we kind of put them in order. Number 10, horses.
I just like horses.
So we just like that there's horses everywhere. You see them, and there's a lot of different ranches that have horses for riding, for lessons, and so many people do like rodeo stuff like barrel racing and whatnot down here. So,
yep.
Horses. All right, number 9.
Cacti. That was Nicole's, obviously.
The fields, when you drive past, are covered in cactus. And the plural of cactus is cacti, which I found out down here because I was always saying cactuses. And I was told I sound stupid. So, cacti is number 9.
So number 8 is U-turns off the highway. So down here, it could be in other states, I don't know, it's not in Wisconsin. So say you miss your exit, you know how it's such a big deal to get off of the highway. You sit at the stop sign or the light with all the other 12 cars just to turn over the highway and go back and all the other stuff. Well, down here, they have a special lane all the way to the left, and if you miss your, like if you need to go back on the highway because you missed it, there's a lane just for that you go up and you just kind of swerve around underneath the highway and you get back right on going the other way. You don't.
Number 7 is the kind hearts of people down here. It's true Southern charm. Here, people are truly like respectful. I find that the way they discipline their kids, like their children are respectful. They,
sir and ma'am.
Yes ma'am, yes sir. Things like that. Number 6 is the weather in the winter and spring down here. It kind of averaged in the evening, or like when we were going to sleep, it was probably about 45 for a low and 65 for like the highest it would be. But then like during the day, it would get up to 70 almost every day. It was so nice. There was a few days, like you guys saw our frozen tundra video, where it got really cold, but that's not normal for Texas. Pretty much every day we were down here, our kids were able to play outside, ride bikes, play sports, do fun things outside like kids should be able to.
Number 5, we chose longhorns. They're massive. There's gotta be like 7 or 8 feet long. Their horns are just huge, and the different colors of them and stuff, they were just very fascinating to watch and to see. So number 4 is my choice. I chose Specs. It could be classified as a liquor store, which it kind of is, but it's a massive liquor store. So the reason I chose is because there's everything there. So it's not just liquor. Like they have this big room that's probably like a 10 by 10 room that's a humidor for cigars. They got a whole aisle of different coffee beans. They got a whole aisle of different chocolates. They got sodas, beers, like different domestic beers, gift bags. They got party baskets. So like if you were throwing like a barbecue or a party, this would be your one-stop shop because it's got everything there. Cheese and crackers and sausages and stuff like that. So I thought that was awesome.
Number 3 is food trucks. So our RV park that we were just staying at, they had food truck Fridays, and we got to try a few different things. They have different areas down here where food trucks, there's like a lot of land, and then food trucks park all around this lot, and then you park in their parking lot and you go and just pick which food truck you want to go to, and they have like picnic tables and a playground, and like one place had like a kind of like a microbrewery with a stage, and it was kind of... All right, our number 2, H-E-B. H-E-B is the grocery store that is all over Texas. They are the best grocery store that we've ever been in. And I know what you're thinking. I have a Costco membership, or I love Sam's, or Festival, or I'm a pick and save person. Well, guess what?
All these is pretty nice too. Okay.
Guess what, people? H-E-B, they make homemade tortilla shells. They are warm tortilla shells.
They're buttery.
They're buttery.
So H-E-B,
Flavored. They have 3 flavors: flour, butter, wheat.
everything.
So H-E-B has groceries, liquor, and they also have things like pots and pans and gifts, and they do have clothes at some of them. And I bought our air fryer at H-E-B. They have just a lot of stuff, but
Shampoo, dog food stuff. Yeah.
it's
Oh my gosh. And bring it in close. Their bakery. So obviously in Acosta they make homemade tortilla shells, but they also make cakes. Like cakes, what is it, macaroons I think was one, cupcakes, cheesecakes. It is all so good. Their cheesecake is so moist. Like usually you go to like a grocery store bakery and it's like dry cheesecake. No, this is good cheesecake. It is just, oh, their cakes are just amazing, and the prices are really good too.
so H-E-B, you're my number 1, but you made the number 2 because Cody has one more that he wants to share with everybody.
All right, well obviously Texas, southern state, and all these stores got meat. So what do you think it's gonna be? It's gonna be barbecue, right? Yes, barbecue is number 1.
Our
Rudy's.
favorite barbecue restaurant. Cody wanted to just give them a little shout out because when we're craving meat, this is where we go.
Rudy's was really good because they got everything. I mean, you can go there and you can get smoked brisket, smoked chicken, smoked turkey, smoked pork, a whole bunch of stuff.
And then you go through line and you can get like coleslaw, potato salad, beans. You can select like hot sides or cold sides, and then you just tell them, like, it's almost like you're going to a meat counter then, and you're like, yeah, I want like a half a pound of brisket and a half a pound of chicken, and it's really awesome. All right, those are our top 10 things that make us love and think of Texas. If you can think of anything that you love about Texas, add it below, because we really want to hear what we missed in our video, because also we kind of like connecting with people and going, yeah, that's right, I forgot about that, because we kind of just made this list in the car.
And we plan on coming back because Texas is great. So maybe there's something you have done that's really cool and we haven't. So when we come back, it'd be a neat thing to check out.